Just a short drive west of downtown. We're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Yankees and the Milwaukee Brewers. Brewers baseball starts right now. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball, foul down the left side. The pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He threw first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Next for New York, Didi Gregorius, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's big Aaron Judge. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quick. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Brewers, right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Yelich.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Previous history with Luis Severino, not great. He's 1 for 8. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Severino has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
0-1 pitch on its way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Here's the 1-1. Missed with a slider.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jonathan Scope. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Scope.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know if he's throwing you tough pitches, he does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard to third. Endujar fields it cleanly. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Second baseman, number 25.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hot shot down the line. And past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside. The throw. It's on the money to Moustakas, and he is out trying to steal third. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out. 2-0 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he misses. 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. The second for 1 on to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. So digging in now, Jesus Aguilar. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 1 for 2.
Jesus Aguilar.
And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
That counts 1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three and 1. On deck, Mike Moustakas. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Batting sixth.
Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping up now, Orlando Arcia will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a ball 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now. The 1-2 is taken high above the zone.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Andujar can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. High in the air out to center field. Kane has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. First pitch of the at-bat. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Now the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. This is in the air out to right field. Yelich is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luis Severino. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Settling in now, Manny Pena, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Manny Pena.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Wade Miley. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding into the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Backhanded. And there are 2 away now. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. 1-1. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was selected in the 1st round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your 1st rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And now prior to the 3-1, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Three and 2 now. Miley's ready, on his way with the 3-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Ready for another chance. Lorenzo Cain set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Lorenzo Cain.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. One and 2, here it comes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Ready with the first pitch, here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And a whiff at a good slider that time. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Scope will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and 1 strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
He'll strike him out. 10 now in the. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Second baseman, number 25.
First offering on its way. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the 5th with a leadoff triple. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Torres at third with nobody out. The 1-2. Now the runner breaks for the plate, and the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Andujar. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changeup in for a strike. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Lined hard toward right center. Oh, and he botches it. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third. Here's Neil Walker. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set. Here it comes. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base paths, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-0 game. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Luis Severino. First time up, he went down looking. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with 1 gone as he puts this one down. On to first as they get the double. Digging in, Jesus Aguilar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is on his horse, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Heading after it is Judge. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Mike Moustakas. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. First delivery to him on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Judge is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-1 is low and outside for a ball.
I got 2-1 to count.
Hard hit at third. Moustakas is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Didi Gregorius. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Up around the face. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Moustakas is under it, 2 down. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ground ball to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Miley sets. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Change up low, 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that could do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Giancarlo Stanton now. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Braun to the track. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And right into the shift. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Manny Pena. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
So here now's the pitcher, Wade Miley. Into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Travis Shaw will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Travis Shaw.
The 0-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. Torres over to his right. 1 out. In is Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Christian Yelich.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will get to the wall now, out near the Milwaukee bullpen. Pena is on his way home. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. First offering on its way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Standing in, Jonathan Scope. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
The 0-2 delivery. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Josh Hader is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 71.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. Here's the first pitch to him. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Drilled down the line and past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball, and this will make its way to the 344 marker, and the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Here's Neil Walker. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. Runner breaks for 3rd. Pitch outside, the throw. And he is in there. Andujar, the runner at 3rd with no outs. Three and 0 now. Hard hit ball to second, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. Knocks 1 in the score column as a runner from 3rd crosses the plate. It's now 7-1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Luis Severino. He was a double play victim last time around. Andrew McCutchen come on to pinch hit now with a runner at 1st and nobody out.
Andrew McCutchen.
And there he goes towards second. In the dirt, and now let's see. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scope is there, and there's one down now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now moved by the manager to bring the corners in, so they'll try to cut down the runner at home, but they'll give up the run for an out if it's hit to a middle infielder. From the stretch. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Braun has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. And now prior to the 3-1, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Sonny Gray gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Stepping into the box, Jesus Aguilar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Popped him up. Sanchez shading to his right. Makes the play. 1 away. The third baseman Mike Moustakas now. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's just 2 for 12. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Here's a high pop-up. Gray is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gleyber Torres.
Second baseman, number 25.
Number 39 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 39.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Giancarlo Stanton. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run. But listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton. Stanton, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?